went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself! You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Got a few things. I'm sorry.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Agent, 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, and they say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if... Oh, listen to me. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how... Sarah and Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, that... Anyway, she's like you. Top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Call should come through at the console.
danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up. Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yo.
Elements, the dirt on
Commander, Avara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, expiring without permission.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could... Screen's broken, so should be nothing to... Always...
And hurry, please. The trip... Howard? What? Matriarch, I am pleased you have been returned to us.
My slick, I see that car, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves. Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security.
Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with... Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Well,
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right.
The airline going back on the ship.
Is there something wrong with the airline?
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it. now that that's done, don't forget to mention the alarm. Just ignore it and get to the menu. We'll override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. Of course, we have nothing to be concerned about.
Disruptive on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
We're encountering more opposition over here than debris said we should. Nothing too
Dirt on which it is, which is each and every one. Yes, you are not just a cop.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out of the body.
Give it a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion?
There is a 90%.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. Order, Command. I'm just...
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense.
Huh?
We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hey! You! What are you? I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion by the Matrix. No, I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me? Never. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. Of what? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme? I'm not certain. I've never heard of such a thing. That could be you. You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be.
God damn it.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Yeah, baby.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location
Can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't
That's some bullshit.
Seeking shelter.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you alone. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. Are you finished with your pithy... Fair...
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Tyra बेटा ये बर्तन उठा लो.
Apparently, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the active revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. Say. An event summary will now be provided to improve following and the rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Initiate. While the rift is a low to medium priority, Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when the South Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above this unit has fine.
this is the reactor.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed, we can't let her actions go undefined by many of the bulletins and
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense. Searching. Mission parameters not found.
Can't, Val. You know that. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, she did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, we might wasn't. Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing, this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which cystipegs, well omnivorous. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance and up, please.
I am going to fix everything.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now
Functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot or picking up the breeze trail.
Okay, the game art is good. I like it.
Just get the signal.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Oh there, go-getter.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a look. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister... What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation. Oh, we got everything. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new
Hostilities
home
are at a
of free trade
standstill.
and
I aim to
self-reliance
keep
on
them
Eden.
standing.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Don't mean to sound wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything...
This unit is not
Reassurance.
deploying reassurance.
I guess that's something. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask, Trooper Falk. You know what? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Can't imagine the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are playing it safe. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? I hate to stifle your curiosity, but, don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for No, anyway.
You'd make a great blower, then.
I must ask you to hold
How do you
still.
eat Purpleberry Crunch? Rift?
My liver ain't the lily.
There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Don't be obscene. I have on... I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay a kind... I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few... Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for... I am a duck now. Was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these other patients who arrive, but such hysterics would not endear you to me, no. It had better be important. In truth, I expected more resistance.
My family address it. That there was no reason to stress it. Process can remove that crinkle feeling that can cause.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
I know.
I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Have to go with a quick mental refreshment.
Pain. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasted. No idea. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked. Yep, the man in charge, Commander Torres. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can I? Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shine. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Wow. Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful don't sweat it none. Auntie's choice advocates. Anyway.
No longer strangers. The sadness that was once inside me is long since gone, and though it tried me, I knew that I could be oh so much better again with the quick mental.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Quick
You'll see.
mental refreshment.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Welcome, welcome. Well, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved... Anyway, let's try this again. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as... Now here I am, manager of the best little discount... But enough about me. What's your story? What brings you to Fairfield? Anyway, can I tempt you in...
Facilities, such as...
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
More energy than the Vox requires. Much is held in reserve. How foolish of the corporatist invaders to think they stand a chance against such technology. Surely this proves the superiority of our system.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good, but would come see...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need, I do not, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Who doesn't get such? Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Elbette konuşsaydı.
Auntie, I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Seal. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning. an opportunity. Fine.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Species' Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not. Go visit. The record room is in this building.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And take...
Oh my god, there's so much resetting.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it.
Well, if it ain't deep, if you'd spoken with me...
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Such a burden on me. The weight is better felt by one side.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hump.
Yet you...
He didn't.
Yeah, good. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that. But
allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask. Better yet, helping me and I previously sent a grafted soldier. Yes. One additional.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to... Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
That song was for our ever-vigilant sentinels, who even as I...
Afraid that don't hold. Forthrightness deserves forthright. The Vox, eh? Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. There's a... Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Could be direct, but a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently